I am intrigued, quite frankly, at the title of this hearing. I represented NGOs at the United Nations and other multilateral institutions. I served in a state legislative body for 14 years and was the Senate President in Arizona for 4 years and Majority Leader for 1. And I've sat on this committee now for, we're at the 2.5-year mark, I suppose. And I find it intriguing what's happened today. I've not seen hearings conducted in this fashion before, and all that, whether it be at the international level, state level, and actually the other committees I sit on, the subcommittees. In fact, I was a subcommittee chairman for the last 2 years. This has been intriguing to me to watch, in my opinion, the devolution of the process in some ways. But I will say this. One of the lessons I've learned is that we all see things that we want to see. We all miss things that we want to miss when we look at indications. But the one thing that rang out to me is that none of these witnesses has any fact. They're not witnesses to any material fact. They're providing impressions and ideas about what they read in the Mueller report. And that's okay. That's fine. But I think Ms. Cordero, and I wrote down a quote from her, said that no one should be a beneficiary of foreign operations. No political campaign should be a beneficiary of foreign operatives. Professor Hasten said opposition research from foreign operatives would be illegal. And one of the things that I always thought was interesting about that is that in 2016, the Clinton campaign and DNC used Perkins Coie, a politically connected, influential law firm, essentially as a pass-through to pay Fusion GPS. And Fusion GPS co-founder was Glenn Simpson. He hired Christopher Steele. Steele's a British citizen, a foreigner, foreign operative in some ways. Steele was working at that time as an FBI informant for the Obama Justice Department and representing Russian oligarch Oleg Deripaska. That's what was going on there. Hillary Clinton's campaign manager, Robbie Mook, boasted about accepting dirt on Donald Trump furnished by Mr. Steele, probably sourced by criminal-linked associates. That would be illegal. That would be wrong. That is something that you can gather from the Mueller report, but we're not discussing that. But I think we should. I think we should. And I also think that we ought to give more than an hour and 20 minutes to review our witnesses' testimony instead of popping it up to us at the last minute with a change of topic.